Oh, YouTube viewers, essentially like a bringing my bringing you a new podcast of the new year for my segment called "Are They Both the Same Thing?" Like always, this podcast is brought to you by Screwy Productions, and like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Once again, I'll say it again, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand it. Now, let's get into what Deadwood and Boardwalk Empire had. Let's get into Boardwalk, and let's get into Deadwood and Boardwalk Empire. Let's start with Deadwood. Deadwood was created by Deadwood is an HBO show created by David Mitch, who who who's the creator of the first R-rated TV show on regular TV, that being NYPD Blue. So anyway, that book is about it takes place in the West. It takes place in South Dakota. Deadwood is the name of the mining cap. Is the name of the mining cap. So during this time, during the Great Gold Rush, there was a lot of gold found in the Dakota Mountains. During that time, there was a treaty signed by the U.S. government to the Indians, that all the mountains where Deadwood was located, was Indian land. Therefore, nobody can trespass. But since people found gold there, people kept on trespassing. They kept on trespassing and digging for gold. So basically, the U.S. government realized there was so much gold in gold there in the Dakota Hills. They decided to amend the treaty a little bit and try to negotiate the Indian people, but basically it didn't work out like that. But anyway, the mining town of Deadwood is run by this local bad guy named Al Schwarzen. And basically everything was going pieces until he met Mr. Bullock. So he met Jeff Bullock, who was a former chef in Montana. But basically, they started hating each other. But basically, they came sort of like friendly. So therefore, their whole goal was to get the whole mining count of Deadwood, and that was recognized by the U.S. government and make it in Deadwood a legit city of the United States of America in Dakota. So basically, Deadwood is to end in March 21, 2004, and in August 27, 2016. And we had 3 seasons out of 5. Originally Deadwood was supposed to be a 5-season series, but it got canceled after the third season ended. So basically, there are rumors that Deadwood is the creator they were talking to HBO about doing too many movies with HBO to wrap up the 5 to wrap up Deadwood entirely, most of them entirely. But this is still, but the negotiations still ongoing. So far, Deadwood had 36 episodes. Now, let's get to Boardwalk Empire. Now, Boardwalk Empire was created by Terrence Winter, who is the creator of The Sopranos. Now, Boardwalk Empire takes place in the local hold on in the local in 1920s. It takes place in the 1920s in Atlantic City during times of Prohibition. The show focuses around a corrupt politician named Nucky Thompson who secretly ran Atlantic City, when it came to booze and gambling and stuff. So basically, it follows the current events about how times were during the age of Prohibition. So basically, that's Boardwalk Empire in a nutshell. Basically, the idea came for a book for Richard got the ideas for Boardwalk Empire from a book Boardwalk Empire, the birth, the high times, and the corruption of Atlantic City, written by Nelson Johnson. Anyway, Boardwalk Empire aired in September the 19th, 2010, and ended in October 2006. October 26th for 2014. It only had just like Deadwood. It was a 5-part series, but in this 5-part series, it had 65 episodes to it. Now, well, let's get into what they both have in common. Both shows aired on the same network, being HBO. Both shows were basically both shows are basically it is had five seasons to it, even though Deadwood got canceled by the third season, but it still was supposed to be a 5-season series. So anyway, both shows take place in different times of American history. Both shows characters are based on real people who made an impact during that time period. So basically, all the characters from both shows are based on real people. Now, let's see what they don't have in common. Now, since Deadwood was canceled after 3 seasons, Boardwalk Empire had more seasons than Deadwood, and also had more episodes than Deadwood. Now, both shows like I said, both shows take place in different time periods. Deadwood takes place back in the Old West during the Great Gold Rush, and Boardwalk Empire takes place during the era of Prohibition. So Deadwood was based on a town in South Dakota named based on a town named Deadwood. That eventually, before it became a town, it was a mining cat back then it was a mining cat, then turned into a city. Now, Boardwalk Empire takes place in Atlantic City, Atlantic City. So therefore, Atlantic City had the most famous Boardwalk during that time. So basically, this is what they don't have in common so far. Deadwood. They both at different years, different years and in different years as well, in different years as well. So anyway, so basically, all these two HBO shows are both the same thing. Yes, they are. They do. Both shows take place in different areas of American history. That both take place during the Great Gold Rush, and Boardwalk Empire take place during the years of Prohibition. So basically, both shows follow real historical characters in both these historical time periods. And also both of us are based on the historical time period in different times in American history. So anyway, yes, Deadwood and Boardwalk Empire are both the same thing. Also, I left one couple of things out. Yes, Deadwood and Boardwalk Empire do have one more thing in common. Both show the violence, the corruption, and both show the violence, corruption of these two different time periods. So anyway, that's one more thing they have in common. So anyway, come back next month. I have something special for you guys. So anyway, this is Cynthia and Michael from Screwy Productions. Signing off. 1.